Well, it's a day late, but it is round 3 of the U.S. Open, and I am surprisingly, at least surprising myself, in contention. So we're going to see how this goes. Looking for our second major win of our career and this season alone. As we head to Pinehurst number 2, how are the conditions ahead of round 3? 6-9. So that's what we had in round 1. We went 6 under in that. It's nothing too bad, so not really anything worrisome. We start the day as the leader, so nobody has gone extremely low early in the day and kind of crept up into contention. Let's take a look at the leaderboard, just see what we have to deal with here. Billy Horschel's in second place, so he's in this final pairing with me. Tyrrell Hatton is, I'm going to assume through 2. I think this is a score here that they post, not the hole. So he's going to be probably through 2 here. Trying to make some moves. We'll see how it goes. This one from Griot is going to be final. He goes 10 under through 3 rounds, so who knows. But we head out to the village of Pinehurst. We go from the pressure of Le Mans to the pressure of the U.S. Open at Pinehurst. Teeing off in the final pairing. Let's hope we don't choke it away like we did at Le Mans. We got a right to left wind to start our day, and it's a little bit into our face. So I think we can just aim towards that right side. As long as we don't miss, we're going to be in good shape, I think. And we missed. But how bad? Not bad at all. Bad. Bad, but not bad. What an interesting start to the day. Just landed it in the bunker, but it pops out. And now I've got to try and get a finesse in here. Which is on the way. Moving well. Don't spin back a ton. Oh! What a start. A sketchy drive, but we are 3 feet out for birdie here on 1. As we start round 3, we just got to give it the power to get there. And we shouldn't have much of an issue. And we don't. So, the weekend at the U.S. Open, we start with a birdie and now a 4-shot lead as Horschel does not do anything there on hole 1. Par 4 second, over 500 yards. Let's see what we can do. Pin is buried in the back, but that does give us plenty of area to just kind of run it up there if we so choose, depending on the shot type. So, see how it goes. Widens up where I'm trying to aim. We don't need to power drive whatsoever. That should be about what we were after. Good kick on the rollout. Only carried 293. We didn't hit that as hard as I would have liked. This is probably going to be near 350, and it is. 343 yards off the tee. An approach with an 8-iron. I don't particularly like this. That's going to miss left of the green. Well, it opens up long enough. We're still going to miss the green. Tried to get cute, tried to take a little bit off, and we missed the green because of it. Spinner's not really an option. Flop is. Tiny kick more as this flop is into the wind. One of these days, I'm going to dunk a flop shot, I tell you. Well, a straight tap in for par here on 2. We don't need to go out and do anything crazy today. We're in a great spot through 2 rounds. I think Horschel may have bogeyed. So we move on to the third. Drive is straight into the wind. So unlike where we've been aiming in the previous rounds, which is over this bunker, I'm actually going to want to aim more over this way here today. And to kind of limit any goofy, I'm going to try and hit this high. Well, it looked like I missed left, at least off initial ball trajectory, but overall, this is not going to be too bad. Ooh. Finesse into the wind and uphill and a whole bunch of other stupid. On the way. Did we give it enough? We did, but it's going to spin back. Look at how close we came to dunking that. Distance was right. It bounced maybe 2-3 inches away from the hole. I gave it a bit too much power. Hopefully that doesn't cost us. And we actually didn't read the power right at all. Too much power for my read was still short. Otherwise, that was very, very good. So we're in for par yet again on hole 3. I don't think I birdied that hole this tournament. Although round 2 was like 2 days ago, so I could be wrong. I don't remember if we birdied 3 or 4. But now on to 4. 529-yard par 4 with a left-to-right sloping fairway. And once again, I mean, back pins seem to be popular here today at Pinehurst, so we'll see what that does for us. Elevated tee box, we are again into the wind. I don't want to mess around with the drive too much by trying to do a power drive or something. Just going to probably hit a drive that goes nowhere. That's over on the right side. We could be in danger of rolling out here. Nope. Pretty hard landing. 208 yards out. Suggestion is 5-iron in. I'm going to hit a 6-iron in. Over in that direction. That wind is not moving it at all. We take a good hop onto the green, which I guess at least takes the pressure away from trying to chip it or do anything else, but got a 42-foot birdie putt now. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to give it like one tiny little click and call it good and just aim way the fuck out here. I still don't even know if that's enough, and I don't even think it's really close. That's not a gimme par. I don't even know if I could have swung that out wide enough to get it there. So now a very tricky one. Oh, that catches the low lip and does not go. Well, it's a bogey. An early bogey, which is not something we've done so far in this U.S. Open. Been bogey-free on the front 9 through 2 rounds of official play and our practice round on Wednesday. We did, I don't know if we need mistake-free golf. Obviously, it helps. The numbers that have been coming across haven't been particularly low. Wind is at our back here on the 5th tee box. If I can hit a straight drive, we're going to be in good shape. That's not straight. We're going to be all right. 322 yards to carry. Are we about to have a 400-yard drive? I don't think so because of this sharp left turn, but it might be close. In terms of distance traveled, probably. 8 iron. This is slightly downhill. This is gonna be a tough ball to land. Well, it's gonna catch that false front and roll right off. It was the risk we took, and we're in this bunker. It's not the first time I've been down here. So we gotta remember, big elevation change on this. We hit a pick, of course, but we're gonna hit a high pick. So we're gonna wanna aim past the hole. Make sure we don't blast it. Oh. Yeah, pretty good. Bunker game's been strong all year. So this is actually still for birdie. I kind of forgot this is a par 5. So we make up that shot that we dropped on 4, back to 16 under. And we take a peek at the leaderboard. We lead by 2 over Will Zalatoris, who is the leader after day 1. Oh, boy. I believe he started this day 10 under par. Went 10 under in day 1. Even par day 2. Will looks like he's back at it here today. Very tricky tee shot upcoming. And I don't really know how there's any chance we land this on the green. I just don't see a way. Unless we can catch this false front, slow the ball down, but that doesn't appear to be happening. We're going to roll right off the back. And I mean, just with the iron that you have to hit in there, I just don't see a way where that's going to happen. Spinner is an option. Flop is a little bit broad. Things could go wrong, but things could go wrong on the spinner. Let a flop right at it. Ooh, it's short and it spun back a little ways. Didn't add in as much as I needed to. Reassess. And it still missed right. Wow. That break was that strong, and we were going to bogey again. Mistake-free golf is not happening. Dude, Zalatoris is going off. Will Zalatoris has tied us for the lead. We might be in trouble. Well, I mean, that's not even a thing I can do. Can't get the ball up that high. It's just not really worth the risk. I'm going to hit a 3-wood high right over there. Don't miss left. Or right, really. Nope, that's perfect. Might even take a nice friendly kick to the right. It does. $119 yards away. But now the wind at our back for the approach, which is going to make this interesting. Back off of 58 a little bit. I'm going to hit it high. On the way, that looks right, and it is right. And we're in the bunker again. That had to be the ball sitting below our feet. I don't really know what else would have caused that. This is a very tricky bunker shot. Got it to sit on a very slim landing area. But an oddly tricky putt. Figured I'd blast it. It's those downhill putts that also have some break to them that you just never know. Dude, Zalatoris! There is no way. I have got to check the leaderboard and see what the hell Willie Z's doing. Is he 6 under through 8? There is just no chance, right? I had to have his score wrong at the start. Nope! I'm sitting here at even par. Billy Horschel 1 under. Will Zalatoris is 6 under through 8 holes. A drive on 8 into the wind. I finally hit a decent drive. It's probably the first decent one I've hit today. Not going to go anywhere. Thankfully, 302 yards of carry, a whole 6 yards of roll. And now an approach into the wind. I'd rather go long here. On the way. I think it's also going to be a bit right. Nah. This is going to be good. If it sits, and it does. Feels like the way this round is going with Will Zalatoris is something we have to convert on. We haven't had many birdie putts at all. At least makeable ones, and I don't even really know. That rolls, and it's in. 1 under through 8. We tie Zalatoris, who makes par on 9. As we head to 9. That looks like a damn near impossible spot to land the ball. It's actually, that was a little deceptive. Well, we're going to see how it goes. That is hooking way left. Now, there's some slope here if we catch the green, but we ain't catching the green. So we're off left. With a very, very tricky second shot upcoming. I'm going to aim this short of the hole. I think it's going to bounce. It didn't. Oh, man. So now we have a downhill putt for our par. It's in. Oh, man. That was a stressful one. So it ends a very up and down front 9. 9 holes to play in Saturday's round. We are tied for the lead with a red-hot Will Zalatoris. All right. It's again not willing to take the risk with a power drive. It's not worth the extra distance. Rather just hit something straight. We've done a good job avoiding the rough. Some of it's been down to luck. Some of it's been down to the edges of these fairways that keep the ball in as long as you don't land in them. Land in the rough, that is. This is stupid, but giving it a go. Actually moved a bit to the right. We may miss... this may find a way to sit. And it does. Gives us a 53-foot eagle putt. But really, all I want, all I need right now is a birdie, so not super worried about making eagle here. Power was right, at least from what I was trying to aim. It's a good lag putt, gives us a chance at birdie inside 5 feet. It's a pretty good chance at birdie. And it's in. Didn't need to rocket that in there like that, but we did anyway. 17 under. What did Zalatoris do? Okay. Back to solo lead for the time being. As we move on to the par 4 11th. Oh! That's not a very fun pin, is it? Tucked in, so we're going to want to be on the left side on our second here, which is going to be a tricky thing to try and do when I don't even really know if we can try and drop it in there. That's probably about as good as... Oh, no, that moved way right. It does curl back a little bit to the left. It'll give us a little more room. 131 yards out. We might have just a wedge in. Wind at our back. I'm going to back off this 54. Got a chance to put this in close. Oh, we might. Oh, we put it in close, all right. That's a huge shot with the pressure on from Zalatoris. And we're in for birdie. Back-to-back birdies to start the back nine. 18 under par here in the U.S. Open. Par 4 12th. That allows us to breathe a little bit. We got a 2-shot lead again. Started this day with a 3-shot lead. Zalatoris is cooling off a little bit. So, it's nothing but good news on the home front right now. Once again, just going to try high drive. Tiny bit more to the right side in terms of aim. We'll be right where we want to be here, barring any silly kicks. And we even get a little bit of rollout hitting this drive into the wind. So now... Alright. I feel like that's gonna be the move. I pounded it. But this is still gonna be good. So my initial idea was a bad one. Blasting that shot put us closer than we otherwise would have been. Now birdie chance. Pushed it. Not even really pushed it, just too much power. Greens are a rough read sometimes. Well, we'll take our part. Ends a nice little back-to-back birdie run, but I think we're still going to be in good shape. And don't forget Billy Horschel sitting in third as well. It's 4 shots back, but still lurking. Ooh. This might possibly be the trickiest this drive has been throughout the tournament. That's in the trees, isn't it? Where are we headed? At least get me to the bunker. And it does. Fair enough. This is going to be a very, very hard finesse shot to get right. Well, it's on. Where is it going? Gonna be on the wrong tier. This is damn near an impossible putt. On the way, actually. Oh! Well, it was impossible, and now it's getting even more impossible. This is getting bad. That went from damn near good to just too much. Come on. Come on. Ah, no! Well, it's what we don't want to be doing, giving shots back. That's a putt that misses by an inch. And it's our third bogey of Saturday's round. And Zalatoris is tied. We went from a 2-shot lead to a 2-way tie. Zalatoris birdie, a bogey by myself. We're back to where we started. Into the wind. Wide fairway to work with. We'll just hit it low. A little bit on the left side, but gonna be all right. Probably preferable, to be honest. I think we've got what's pretty much a straightaway look at it into the wind. Well, it's gonna be an 8-iron. I'm gonna bring it back as far as I can and hope that this is right. It's off left, but spun back a little bit. It's just about almost the best I can do. Makeable putt. Come on. No. Oh, what do you mean? I heard the oh of the crowd. That is hanging over the lip. I don't think I can zoom in any further. It does not get any closer. We remain tied with Zalatoris. Onto the par 3 15th. 202 yards. Pin's just about dead center. And there will be wind at our back. I'm going to back off a 7-iron and just try and give myself a putt. I blasted this fucker. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, right now here in round 3, I am unintentionally trying to hand this to Zalatoris. I'll take a tiny bit off. That's got a chance, and yet another close one. It's just been one of those days. I'm not giving myself putts that are close in. When I am, they're tricky. I haven't really picked the right landing area or haven't hit the right landing area. Ooh, a Zalatoris bogey. All right, then. I mean, we've done it 3 times today. He can afford one. Regular drive. Right in there. Don't need to do anything too crazy. It's going to be more up the right side than I wanted. Fairly decent. Carries over 300 yards. We'll have a downhill second, 208 yards out. Which this is going to be a tricky one, to say the least. I don't think I can back it off for this. I actually think I might be able to. If ever there was a time to hit it hard, and it's just not hard enough. Hell, I don't even know if the 6-iron's enough on that. Our second really, really long putt. Maybe even our third really long putt of the day. It's on the way. 1 foot. 1 foot. If I hit that with the power I intended to, I'm not saying that would have been in, but there's a chance it would have been in. Two to play. As Zalatoris is bogeyed again, Billy Horschel has taken second place. Let's give ourselves a shot. It gives us a great birdie look. Has us feeling really good heading into the final round. I don't think that's it. Nope. It had a brief chance for a moment, but nope. Look says it all. It's right at it. It peaks short. par, and par is made. One to play in what has been a very, very up and down round 3. As we hold on to a one-shot lead at 17 under par. Well, chance to let one fly. A rare chance here on 18. Oh, the wind is not moving that. Gonna need a good kick, and we didn't get one. A missed fairway. That's not exactly ideal. $86 to $98. It's an uphill shot. There's some wind. If I'm judging by the lie of the ball, I'm sitting in sand right now. Just give it a whack, and oh yeah. We're going to be lucky to get out of here with our par. Honestly, from 51 feet out, we've had a bunch of lengthy putts today. And this is a pain in the ass. I'm going to leave it short. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. It's going to give us a chance at par, inside 5 feet. I'd say it's a pretty good chance at par. Oh, wow. That was not our best round of golf. But as we head to Sunday at the U.S. Open, we lead by 1 shot over Billy Horschel, 2 over Will Zalatoris. Will Zalatoris, who just went on one. At the start of the day, he was 7 under at one point. Finishes 5 under after a rough finish. Horschel goes 4 under. I only go 2 under. As Pinehurst bit us today. And we move on to round 4 with a chance at our second major title through all of that.